me see. Stand up. Turn around. Yo, what up, vlog? Today we're gonna be talking about what's my type in a female physically, my ideal dream type. I really don't got one. I got more than one type. It can be it depends on the moment. Like whoever I see in the moment could be my type at any given moment. But this video was requested, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about what I think from history has been like my default preference. Now again, I might have a fetish that's not necessarily my preference, so I don't have one specific type.
I'm sorry, I had to go some type of way.
What up, vlog? I seem to lean more towards light-skinned females. Definitely, I love the red bones, yellow girls. And it's not necessarily that I prefer Hispanic girls, but honestly, I am kind of more attracted to Hispanic girls. But I do like, light-skinned black girls, sometimes white girls, but I'm not all that into white girls just because, I don't know, they just seem the opposite of me most times. They can be nice or whatever, but I'm not really attracted to white girls. They can be cute and everything, but I can't vibe with them like that most times. All right, there's always an exception to the rule, but most times, nah. I really lean towards Hispanics and light-skinned black girls, like yellow light skin. And I like short girls too. I would probably mess around with a tall girl, but she got to be significantly taller than me, like at least like 5'10". I'm 5'8", but she can't be my same height or an inch taller than me. No, I gotta look at her like she a stallion, because then I'm gonna have to be attracted to her on some fetish type shit. But I like to feel masculine and above girls, so I like 5'3". About 5'3" is good, and I don't want them too short, because I don't know if you ever try to fuck a short girl from the back, it becomes harder than it needs to be, because she's so damn short and you gotta bend your knees and shit. Like, that's too much. Alright, so about 5'3", about 5 feet to 5'3" is good, but I would take like 5'5". That's okay, but yeah, that's fine. Alright, so I love girls that's in shape, especially since I started going to the gym and started to really notice the difference between girls who work out and girls who don't. Like, not only is that showing me your character, that you take care of yourself, but it just also look better. Like, you can tell what girls ain't in the gym because they got like extra body fat and it's not really looking like it's trying to tone anything like that. It just look like it's been living there and you don't give a fuck about it. So I love athletic or in shape women, and you can still be like a little bit overweight as long as you work out. To the trained eye, you can tell when people work out and when they don't. Right? So curvy women, like, you gotta have the curves. That's what makes you a woman. Like, I prefer the bottom curve more so than the top curve, but I love both curves. Okay, the Coke bottle shape, thin waist, wide hips. You ain't gotta have the widest hips or the thinnest waist, but you just gotta have that overall physique. Alright, so thin waist, wide hips, and a little bit of curve at the breast part. And ass, like I said, I'm more of an ass dude nowadays than I am titties. But I do not like no titties. I'm sorry. Alright, I'd have had no titties, and that shit, it becomes old fast. I need some titties. Okay, some titties. I say at least like a B cup minimum. But ass is where it's at, man. I need something to grab on. I need to see you walking. That ass just is just doing what the ass does. Alright, it needs to entice me to smack it every time I fucking see it. Ass, 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 ass. Love the ass. Tatted girls. And you tatted and you light skin, man, you winning. Male or female, really, because just the way it contrasts off your skin. But really, girls, shit, I find that sexy. A lot of tats, though. Not just one big ass tat on your arm. That's kind of old fashioned and kind of like hood to me, which that's cool, but I like when you tatted as fuck. That's a turn on. So yeah, healthy body weight depending on what your height is. If you look up the average body weight for someone your height, staying in that healthy range is usually good for me. Being more so on the heavier side than the lighter side is probably going to be good too. And I like pretty feet, like pretty toes. I got a foot fetish. I don't want to look down and see ugly toes. Like, feet is something that turns me on. So, yeah. Gotta have pretty toes, have them manicured and shit. I'm telling you, honestly, might sound crazy, but you ain't gotta be cute. If you're not cute, like if you like borderline, like very unattractive in the face, but you got some pretty feet, I'll probably fuck the shit out of you. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm telling you, oh my goodness. You gotta have some pretty toes. If you wanna fit into this ideal shit, I had girls who ain't got pretty feet. Alright. So, yeah. But I'm telling you, if you got some pretty toes and you can have not that great of a face, and I will fuck the shit out of you. So pretty feet. I like pretty hands too, but that's not nearly as important as having some pretty feet. And as far as the hair, you can have short hair or long hair. I used to prefer long hair, but if you pretty enough in the face, short hair and it brings it out, like, it don't matter if you pretty enough. But if you ain't all that cute in the face, long hair definitely. But yeah, I prefer curly hair over straight hair. Something about curly hair, especially when it look all like silky and wet and shit. That's sexy. Alright, so the 90%, like my friend was just telling me this, because I didn't really care too much about body. I was more so about face. But he was like, if you think about it, when you see a woman, 90% of what you see is her body. It's only about 10% that's, face. And I'm like, you know what, you got a point. But so that was just the 90%. So the 10% of this woman, we only talk about physical shit. I already made a video about what I look for, as far as a person and shit. But this video is about my ideal woman physically. Not ideal, but preference. So as far as the face shit, she gotta have nice teeth and a pretty smile. Because nice teeth, pretty smile, pretty eyes, and some pretty lips, because this is the way I'm thinking about it. Like, you gotta have nice teeth and pretty lips and shit, because I'm gonna be fucking kissing you. If you got like yuck mouth, ew, I'm not gonna kiss you. I ain't gonna wanna fucking share nothing to drink with you or none of that type of shit. So you gotta look clean, you gotta look perfect and shit. So it won't feel disgusting, basically. And then I'm gonna be looking at you all the time. I'm looking in your eyes, so pretty eyes is a plus. Like, you ain't gotta have like the most beautiful eyes, but I gotta look in your eyes and be like, you are so gorgeous. Look at you. You're so cute. And alright, the last plus is an accent. Sexy as fuck, especially if you know how to speak. What do you call it? A Jamaican shit? Tuan Guan. Why? I don't know. But the Jamaican shit, I love that. The Australian accent, I love that. Love it. Alright, man. That's it. This video was requested. I know y'all niggas probably really don't care, but girl asked me to make it, so I made it. Peace out.